Let me ask you one honest question. Are you feeling tired? Tired of affirming? Tired of scripting? Tired of visualizing your end seeing over and over again? And yet, your 3D is showing you the complete opposite. Well, if the outer world is showing you the exact opposite of what you want, please let me tell you that this is not a sign to give up. In fact, it's the perfect moment to take control of your story that you are telling to yourself. Today, we are talking about a simple yet very powerful manifestation method which is going to help you in saturating your mind with your desire and apply it on any manifestation technique. For this video, I'm taking the example of robotic affirmations. Okay, so hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Okay, so before I get into the actual video, let me tell you something extremely important, which is manifestation is not about chasing your desire in the 3D. In fact, it's about making your inner reality so consistent, so dominant that the outer world has no other choice but to follow your internal reality. One of the easiest way to do that, especially when beliefs feel low and emotions are all over the place, in this kind of situation, you can try robotic affirmations. This is not about feeling it real or visualizing it, deeply and feeling it with all your five senses. It's all about pure relentless repetition. We are taking only one thing into consideration, which is that repetition is the key. Okay, subconscious mind understands the repetition. All right, and I'm pretty much sure you all know about robotic affirmation. You must have read it somewhere, or must have watched the videos of it. But still, for this video, I'm going to break it down in the most simple method so that you understand. If you are new to my channel, you will understand how it needs to be done. So the very first step is just choose one simple affirmation. Please make it short, make it factual, and it has to be in the present tense. For example, I'm in perfect relationship. Okay, I'm so happy and grateful that I have my dream job. Whatever it is, but just keep it one liner. And that one affirmation should imply that your wish is already fulfilled. We are not saying I'm hoping to get a dream job. No, we are just saying I have my dream job. Okay, keep it so clear that there is no room for confusion. It has to be in the present moment. It has to be as if it is already fulfilled. That's your number one step. Now moving on to step number 2, repeat relentlessly. Just keep on saying it over and over again. If you want it to be in a more disciplined manner, you can do it like 15 minutes repeatedly 3 times a day. Maybe morning, afternoon, or just right before you are going to sleep. You can repeat 15 minutes your affirmation and non-stop. Okay, don't think too much about it, whether should I be feeling it or should I be saying it with lots and lots of emotions. No, just repeat it relentlessly. Okay, you can whisper it, you can say it in your mind, or if you are way too busy and you do not have time to affirm it verbally, what you can do is just record that affirmation and keep it in the loop for 15 minutes and just in the background just play it. If you want, you can use your headphone. If you don't want, just don't use it. It's totally fine. Your subconscious mind is still absorbing all the information, including this one which has been played in the background. Okay, so that is going to be your number 2 step. Number 3 is just a small little bit of discipline you need to bring in the routine so that it becomes a tool to saturate your mind. Maybe you can just play your affirmations on an audio loop in the background. That can be one of the ways to go about it. You can use sleep tapes, so your subconscious mind, while you are sleeping, your subconscious mind is absorbing all the important information and it is just reprogramming itself all night. Okay, another way can be by keeping your pictures and the reminders of your desires around you. So whenever you are looking at that picture, just for 3 or 5 seconds, you are just looking at that picture as if your desire is already fulfilled. Or if you are putting your phone on reminders, then every time you are reading that reminder, you are just going to that phase, going to that place of imagination where you are reliving the moment of wish fulfillment, even for just a couple of seconds, but that's fine. Okay, so it's totally up to you which one you want to use, but the more you are going to discipline your mind, the faster you are going to feel the saturation. It is as simple as that. And the last one is do not wait for belief. What happens is, most of the people who come to me as client, they tell me that we have been doing the routine for so many days, but I still don't feel that feeling of wish fulfillment. Okay, When I ask them why, because their mind is way too much attached to the 3D, okay, because they are facing the trouble in believing that yes, their desire is already fulfilled. With this method, there is no confusion. This method bypasses the conscious mind's doubt. The goal here is to impress your subconscious mind with the new reality and not to convince yourself emotionally in the moment. You are not feeling as if you are already there and things are happening to you and this and that. What you are trying to do here is, by repeating it over and over again, that one affirmation which states that your reality is already changed, your desire is already fulfilled, you are reducing the resistance that it may not happen. Since you are repeating it so many times, that resistance that no, it is not possible, it is diminishing. It is just losing its importance. And since there would be a point where that resistance is no longer there in your conscious mind, now it is very easy for you to accept a neutral affirmation as a possibility for your future. So you have understood how this works, but let me also tell you the reason why this works every time. Your subconscious mind only respond to repetition and assumptions, okay? It does not respond to logic or any kind of reasoning. Since you are monotonously repeating one affirmation over and over again, by hearing the same affirmation, it accepts it as the truth. It accepts it as a fact. And once subconscious mind accepts something, it gets expressed automatically in the 3D. You do not have to lift a finger to get your desire in the 3D. It is the job of your subconscious mind to figure out the how and the when. Alright, there is a quote by Neville Goddard. It says, your assumption to be effective cannot be a single isolated act. It must be maintained attitude of your wish fulfilled. Now this means that your manifestation is not about saying an affirmation once and hoping that something will happen. It is about constantly living in that one inner story that yes, it is already done, until it becomes that only version that feels real. That is why robotic affirmations work perfectly, because they turn the desired reality into a maintained mental atmosphere. And by repeating the same phrase daily or multiple times in a day, with or without belief, the mind becomes saturated, because repetition is the key. Right? And when the mind is saturated, the assumption is no longer a fleeting thought. In fact, it becomes the constant background state. It becomes the state of wish fulfilled. Once that state is maintained, the outer world has no other choice but to start reflecting back that dominant inner reality. Okay, so when 3D feels discouraging, it is showing you the opposite, it is going nowhere. The solution is not to wrestle with it, it is not to fight with it. Instead, you need to take a pause and go within and rewrite the whole story within yourself. Pick one affirmation and repeat it like your life depends on it. You should repeat it so many times that in your mind you are considering as a background. And because the moment your assumption becomes a maintained attitude, your manifestation becomes inevitable. Alright, so yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumb. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you like today's video, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is my daily wish, where I keep on posting on daily basis. If you are facing any problem in your manifestation journey, I do offer one-to-one coaching program, the short term and the long term. Please do connect with me on the given number for that. And if at all you are interested in buying any other services, like buying a workbook, manifestation workbook, which is very helpful in disciplining your mind at a very nominal cost, you'll be able to get that. Or if you want, you can also get personalized services like personalized subliminal. For that, I can give you the entire guidance when you are going to connect with me on the given number. Or if you want, I can also help you with personalized manifestation script for your desire. So yeah, all these services are available, but for that, please connect with me on the given number, and I'm there to help you out with the prices and rest of the other details. So yeah, that's it for today. Now I'll be meeting you very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.